Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Phoenix Wright. Now we're going to learn about 5 years ago. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer? That's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Miss Old Bag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks, we'll try asking her. If she'll talk. We'll make her talk. Don't ask me how, but we're going to. And Gumshoe's theme. And the nothing theme. Alright. What, you're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer! She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? Yeah, probably. Alright, 5 years ago. Sorry, just got drinking a drink. Anyway, I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who'd you hear that from? Huh? Nichols! Nichols? Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols, that assistant we talked to. Oh, right. Oh, wait, that's Phoenix. Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I have proof. I'm sorry, but I do have proof. I better have proof, I swear. Okay, I can prove that he stole the costume. I'm kind of afraid. Let's see here. Alright, let's see here. It's probably the sleeping pills. Let's see. Alright. Please. It's not gonna hurt me, but still. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills, with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. What does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he sold those pills on power? Crap. What now? This? Come on. What's that supposed to prove? That means nothing to me. Okay. Nick, I'm kind of having trouble figuring that one out, too. Fine. Wrong evidence. But I know Old Bag knows something. I have to get her to talk. Alright, yeah. 5 years ago, blah, blah, blah. Who told? Oh, yeah, I have to skip through all this again. Okay. Come on, hurry. Jeez, how much crap do we have to go through? Okay. Okay, now. Sleeping bottle. Yeah. And blah, blah, blah. Alright. You know, somehow, when I was going here, it's like, yeah, let's present the steak plate. It's like in my head, I said that's like, yeah, that. On there are traces of sleeping pills and a large bone. That's 2 large bones. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer, rest your soul. Miss Oldbag? Okay, you win, I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the Mafia. Whoa, creepy. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Miss Oldbag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Oldbag. Here, take this. A photograph? Oh, yikes. Wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer to Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell onto the flower box fence. Yikes. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo added to the court record. Dang. Alright, let's head to the Studio 2. Well, at least she's finally able to talk now. She's not quite so bad now. And she's not talking her ear off and also just, you know, actually talking. Alright. Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer. I kind of have an idea of what might have happened, but we haven't got any proof. So I'm not going to say what I think. October 19th, Studio 2 entrance. Hey, Nick, it's Miss Vasquez. Hello? She knows. Hello! Huh. Hey, H-E-L-L-O! Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Here, let's try talking to her. Mr. Hammer? Excuse me? Mr. Hammer came here the day of the murder and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh, dear. Alright, I'm gonna talk to... I want to talk to everything else. Alright. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! My Fey blood speaks to me! I know it! I know it! Oh, dear. Now, who wants to call that we say, oh, dear, at the end of this one, too? I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manella. If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves? Oh dear. Well, they added the word oh, so I guess it's kind of different. Oh, well. 5-year-old photo! Bam! Eat it. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well... Old bag. Oh, old? She means the security lady, old Miss Oldbag, Nick. No, really? Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. Jeez. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. What are you, Ganondorf from the end of Wind Waker? Jeez. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer. Yeah, because there's so many people out here listening to us. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Yeah, I never would have guessed that it's over there. But I want to examine these plates. They're very suspicious. Let's see. This is where Salmonella and D. Vasquez ate. There's nothing left on the plates. Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too. Something wrong? I don't know. I'm getting this funny feeling. Something about this just feels odd, you know? Can't say that I do. Well, T-bone steaks, I'm not seeing any bones. But they eat them too? Jeez. Should probably... Oh, whatever. Anyway. You came. No, really? I never would have... Idiot. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. Huh. So I'm a blackmailer now? Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But, you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me. What is all this about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think, what would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way! You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. Ugh, she's freaking creepy and ugly looking now, jeez. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think! Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. But his security lady said it wasn't an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hands, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is his negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. F you, lady! What? This is about your voice! Whoa! Frick! Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. Yikes. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why did you want this photograph so badly? It's Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No! Jeez. Hold her right there. Yes! Stupid Detective Harris for the rescue. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. Huh. Not bad. Very well. It appears that this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Those Mafia guys are really cool looking. They're very ominous and, like, creepy. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe. Thank you, thank you, thank you! I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just, I've wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Wow. It's like, okay. I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Gumshoe for the frickin' win, and the best part of his theme is playing. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez.